Welcome to another video from Dr. Lock. What we have here is a Lockwood 8816 Lockwood digital lever lock, and I've put the front bit apart there, and as you can see, it's a real nightmare of a lock to get back together, but it can be done. I'll post that other video as well. So this is the side with the battery compartment on the inside. Now these particular locks here, they're either left or right handed. I like to do it from the inside. If you push it down and the lever's facing the left, it's a left. If you're on the inside, push it down and it goes down, it's sprung, then that's a left-handed as well. On the right, it'll be the exact same thing. It's facing towards the right on the inside. Try to push it down and it will spring back. Now this particular spring here has been known to go. If you've got the receipt and you'll get warranty off Lockwood, you can send your lock back and go without your lock until you get another one, or replace a spring. So we'll see. There should be a link down below if we are able to get them. Now with this spring, it's not easy to get it off, and I did find a way then to get it off and back on again, and I'll quickly show you that. So first of all, to get it off, I'm using my circlip pliers here, and I'm just going to squeeze that circlip and slowly walk that circlip off. There we go. Circlip is now off. Now if you see the spring here, here's the spring here. So we've got the lower leg on this side and the higher leg up top, and that's attached to the plate. So both legs are brought to the center, and when you move it, it's sprung. Listen to the amount of spring. Quite a strong spring there. Using my flat blade, I'm just going to dig up this plate here and just slowly lift it up. Okay, so now my plate is lifted up. Here's my spring. Okay, so assuming it's broken, then I'll be dropping in my new spring. And the easiest way I found to do this was to put this lower leg in first on a bit of an angle there, just like so. Then come along with your plate and use the plate for a little bit of leverage to try and capture the top leg. Now there's no big science to this, it is just a nightmare of a thing to try and get back in there. It's one of the hardest springs I've done in a little while. Okay, so now that side's in, I'm going to get the plate. I'm going to use the plate to push it in and rotate it. Sorry, you can't really see much because my hands are in the way. But I'm basically rotating the plate around. Ooh, and it's jumped. Let's do that again. I'm using that little leg there to capture the top one. So going around, and rotating this base plate so it can drop. So this is a spring which is under pressure. It needs to be sprung. A sprung spring. Installing a sprung spring, which is probably not the right way to say it. And you might be able to use other tweezers or do it a different way. You know, it's not the only way, but generally I do it this way. So I've got it. I've got the part. Nope, it's still jumping out. The other option is maybe we can put it onto here and spring it and then put it over the other part. Let's try that. There's a lot of pressure in the spring too, so you might want to wear safety goggles. Ooh, it's going to be pretty hard to do. If I can bring these two together, there is a chance this might go flying as well. Bring this one over the top. Bring this one over the bottom. Nope, can't do it that way. Okay. So the lower groove side is the one we were working on. Pop that in there. Just going to put that plate flat, so it's flat to the top there. That's flat. So if I can just dig this circlip around. Got it. Push it down. Okay, so now the plate won't go all the way down. You can see there's no room there for the circlip. So what I'm going to do is just apply a little bit of pressure and wiggle the spring which is underneath until I get it to go down. Once it's gone down, it should sink. So I'm keeping pressure on the plate so it won't go out of whack. I'm going to use a flat blade now, and I'm going to just push the spring from this side, see if that will help it. Yep, that definitely did. And as you can see now, we have a lip, So it's just about reorientating that spring around till it's actually there. I can see now the bottom leg is on this side, the upper leg is on this side, and this top plate is attached to the upper leg. Okay, time for a circlip. Not the easiest spring to change out. Now, when we pull it down, it's a left-handed, so when we pull it down we should get a real sharp, firm action. And that's it. We've re-sprung it.
With artificial intelligence we are summoning the demon. Oh well, I think you should subscribe anyway.
You can't go this way because of the plate. So the way these locks work is this plate would be different on a left and right-handed. Because the springs are so difficult to get in and out, you know, they don't exactly supply you with a left and right-handed. So if you buy a lock like this, you've got to buy left or right. It's not easy to change on the digital side of things either. Alright, so that's replacing the spring on a Lockwood 8816 digital lever lock. Leave your comments down below. Thanks for watching.